Yo, hey man, what's going on everybody, man? This is your boy DEEentrepreneur, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that notification bell, man. Y'all make sure y'all like this video, and y'all make sure y'all comment, and y'all give me some feedback. And I had got a comment before, and this is why we are talking about this right now. And I'm just about to keep it abruptly honest with y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just keep it straight to the script, you know, because I make a lot of videos about the trucking, and I make it fun. You know, I've been making a lot of videos in the past about, you know, entertainment in the trucking and just having fun, getting to the money, and just progressing with trucking, because I have fun with it. I have a passion for this, you know. So the way that I talk about the money in trucking is really just me being excited, you know, because I'm finally being fulfilled from my hard work and my time that I put in transportation. I've been in transportation and trucking since 2007. That was when I was 21 years old. So, you know, y'all could do the math right now to, you know, guess how old I am or whatever the case may be. But I've been doing this for a long time. I've been trucking for 14, 15 years or something, like 14 years or something like that. And throughout this whole, my journey, I have not been an owner-operator, a fleet owner the whole time. No, I had a crazy path, like a crazy path. I started driving with Swift Transportation. Man, I know y'all know about Swift. If anybody know about Swift, hey, shout out to those that drive with Swift. You know, I ain't gonna say nothing about it other than y'all don't pay. Y'all don't pay. But just like a lot of major companies, a lot of y'all major companies don't pay. And y'all know that, they know that. But see, they know the advantages that they have being a major company over us smaller carriers. You know, they have these big billion-dollar private funded insurances, and you know, they can take a truck driver, straight out of CDL school with a brand new fresh CDL and just put them on the road. You know what I'm saying? They can do stuff like that. A small guy like me, I can't do it. Most of y'all won't do it, and y'all can't do it because it's not cost effective. Like, for you as a business, it doesn't make sense in most cases. Now, if you know, you put somebody on your insurance and they're willing to pay their own insurance fresh out of CDL school, and it's high as ever, that's cool. That's up to you. But as far as business purposes, to a lot of, you know, companies, new carriers out there, it doesn't make sense when y'all have these insurance policies to have somebody fresh with a CDL starting on with your company. You usually have to have a couple years of experience to start with a smaller carrier. But I'm just gonna really, like, just, you know, tell y'all the truth. Like, it's a lot of drivers that's coming into the game right now, and owners, people that don't drive, that don't know anything about transportation like I didn't once before. But I stress to those that's coming in that's uneducated and misunderstood about this industry, and just think that it's just that easy and that sweet, and you just come in and just get rich like that and gross $1 million as a company or more, millions, you know, and just think that, hey, it's just gonna happen like that. Man, you got another thing coming, man. You are sadly mistaken, for real, because I'm already seeing how most of the new carriers and new drivers are coming into the game, and they are not, most of y'all are, 90-something% of y'all are not getting the proper knowledge to progress and grow in this industry, you know, and until you really treat it as a business and not just the money, you know, and until you like, if you have to have a passion to run a business like this, you know, or you just have to have a passion in business, period, like just period, to run this. Like, don't get in this just, hey, yo, I'm gonna get in this game and just make money and just get rich. You'll make some money and you'll go dead broke too if you don't know what you're doing and if you don't have the proper guidance and you're not putting up the money. Because I'm seeing a lot of people like that's just not living like, you know, like they're using trucks as a blow, you know, and really it's still supposed to be a tool to grow, you know, and you really have to get that in and really be putting up a lot of money. Like, you have to put up more money than you are spending, you know, because you have so many expenses being an owner, being a fleet owner, especially being a fleet owner. There's so much overhead, and you could just be one breakdown away from being out of business or losing your truck or not being able to continue the truck because you wasn't saving the money. You wasn't saving the money for not the what ifs, but the whens. When it's going to happen, when you're going to break down, when a tire is going to blow, when a turbo is going to go, you know, when your transmission is going to go out. It's so many costly things dealing with trucks that, you know, if you're not putting up the money, you on the road to destruction. You're not on the road to success, period. And if you don't have the proper education and guidance with really moving forward and really looking at the structure of how you want your company to run as a business, because there's so many different lanes and avenues in this trucking, you know what I'm saying? So you really have to zone in to what is it that you want. What is it that you want to do? Like, are you buying equipment or are you leasing equipment? Are you buying trailers, renting trailers? Do you have an authority? Do you not have an authority? Do you want to continue to grow as a company driver and just let your pay go up the more you drive? Do you want to become an owner? And as an owner, do you want to just run yourself and your truck? Do you want to run multiple trucks? And if you're running multiple trucks, do you have the freight? What kind of freight are you going to be hauling? Or do you have enough freight to carry all of those trucks that you are trying to scale up to? You have to really put a lot of things in place and know that everything goes up when you add more. So everything goes up, so you have to manage even that much better. You know what I'm saying? You have to manage way more and be responsible for way more revenue and make it make sense for you and everybody else and whoever's on your team. Now, because it's not just you anymore. So with all of that coming in, and if you're not good with your habits, your finances, your money management, it's not gonna make sense. And if you're not set up properly for maintenance, like if you're not connected with a well-known, like a good diesel truck service, home mechanic, or mobile, and you know, properly set up on the road, like, you know, it's a lot of things that you have to consider. And we all know this, and you be like, yeah, I know you gotta put up for this and you gotta put up for that, but when that money is coming in, man, hey, you'll see how quickly and easily money is being spent going out. And then some of y'all might be looking at y'all financial statements at the end of the year and be like, yo, did I make money? Did it make sense? Did I grow in trucking or did I lose in trucking? You know what I'm saying? So you have to really be on point. I would suggest that you get a CPA. I would suggest a lot of y'all get a CPA, get a certified public accountant, you know, not just old regular Joe Schmo, your cousin and them that say they do taxes. Listen, no, you really have to get a trucking accountant, you know, like somebody that knows like really about the expenses and what you can write off and claim, you know, all that type of stuff. You know, I'm not your accountant. I have an accountant hired on to my team, you know, so definitely get you an accountant. You know, you want to probably have like a good attorney on your team as well, a business attorney. Like them really the only people that you would need as far as that to help you keep your ducks in the rows, you know, with this game and transportation, because it's a lot. Don't let nobody tell you that it's nothing. It's nothing. Man, that person probably gonna be out of business soon. That person don't know what they talking about. They just tell you that it's nothing. You know, a lot of people talk about gross. Even when I tell y'all and show y'all like these numbers on my loads, when I be like, yeah, I just ran a load for $2,000, 163 miles from Fairburn, Georgia to McAllen, Alabama. Those I get those loads for $2,000, 163 miles. That is a gross. That is the gross for that load. That is what that load. You gotta take out the expenses in that load to get down to your net. So you have to make your loads really make sense, people. Like if you out here running for pennies on a dollar, like, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna survive in this game. Damn what them old truckers used to tell you, as long as you make $2 a mile, $2 a mile. Damn that $2 a mile. That $2 a mile ain't no more. Like for real, like $2 a mile, that's that way back in the 90s rate. Like I ain't doing nothing for $2 a mile. I don't want no $2 a mile. I want more than that. I'm being serious. If I just told you I got loads right now, $2,000, 163 miles, y'all do the math on that and you tell me how much that is per mile. Some of y'all y'all will run that. I don't even want to talk about it, you know, but just know your worth, people. Like, you got to know your worth. You got to know the company's worth. You have to make it make sense. I can't stress that enough, you know, because I've really been doing this for so long, and it's like anything that I offer on the side, it doesn't make me or break me if you get that service or not. Like I have runnerfleet.com. Runnerfleet.com was designed and built by my wife and I to help a lot of the new truckers, and not even just truckers, but people getting into the business, investing, that don't know anything about trucking, and the people that's getting their CDL, that just got their CDL, that's learning about trucking. Some people that's been having their CDL that still haven't, you know, grew and been trucking for years. You know, these are the people that my wife and I speak to. These are the people that my wife and I like to help. And that was started solely based for that, you know, and to help others. There's nothing for any of my platforms and my services that I charge a lot of money for anything. Nor does it matter to me, like I said, if you get that service, you know, because I'm really gonna make money trucking. I'm going to get it trucking by any means necessary, trucking, because that is what I do. That is what I really do. Anything else is on the side. YouTube is on the side. Runafleet.com is really full time. Now, that's, like I said, my wife, she's running that. That's really full time, and that's really to help a lot of people grow and to really see and get and attain the knowledge that they need to really, you know, look at their company as an asset-based company, you know, and not a liability. You know, it's easy to be a liability trucking company in this industry and not survive, you know, and not have the proper guidance to know how to go through audits. Some of you starting out trucking, y'all just looking at the money and not even looking at the back end on what you got to do as far when you go through like audits with DOT and stuff like that, and staying up on your bills and the things that you really need on the back end is what I call it, to, you know, continue to grow and keep up with. That's going to be very important for you and your company and your career, because without keeping up with that stuff, you'll go out of business like that too, because DOT don't play. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, this is like, you know, like just something that I really want to drop, like, and be real, you know, like serious about, because like I said, I do bring a lot of entertainment with a lot of my previous videos, just talking about the money. But the thing for me in mud transport, I really have a passion for my business. Like, it means so much to me that anyone around me know that I breathe, sleep, eat mud transport. Like, it means that much, you know, to me, and to where me and as a company can go and how much we can scale up, you know. So I put my all into my transportation company. Like, you know, I put my all out there for my guys that's running. They know I put them first before me. I put everything in my company first before myself. I don't pay myself a lot of money. A lot of you pay yourself as, you know, from the company. You pay yourself. You might get $2,000 a load. I got $2,000 in my pocket. No, that is $2,000 to the company. That's not $2,000 to you, Joe Blow. No, that's $2,000 to mud transport. Me, DEEentrepreneur, I only paid myself 7%. 7%. You know, and I have stuff put up, maintenance, a rainy day. You got to put that stuff up. That's how longevity-wise you will grow. You will always have money put up no matter what. You know, and that's what you got to remember, because things happen. I can go farther and farther and deeper into this, you know, because it's an ongoing thing when you're talking about this in transportation. But for all you new drivers coming in, new carriers coming in, I can't stress enough to make sure that your setup game is proper. Make sure what you're doing is sustainable for you. And if it's just you, then that's good. For a company, make sure that you have enough that's sustainable for you and other drivers, because a lot of people talk to me about running a fleet. So this is, you know, things that's important. Make sure that you have put up money for you and your company, and just make sure that you really just, you know, looking to grow and looking to build more, get more contracts, more equipment, land, whatever it is that you might need for your company. You got to think about that, and remember that your company you should think about your company asset based. Can't think about it as a liability and just be going paycheck to paycheck to paycheck to paycheck, because then I don't care how much money you make. you won't grow like that. You know, so this is just something that I just want to drop, you know, from the bottom. You know, this is your boy DEEentrepreneur. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at DEEentrepreneur. Y'all make sure y'all join my Facebook group, Black Trucker Excellence. That link will be below. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all some mud apparel, shopmud.com. That link will be below. And y'all make sure y'all log on and sign on to runnerfleet.com if you do and want to learn more and how to grow and learn how to dispatch. My wife just had an amazing event, 3-day event. She'll be doing those monthly. So y'all stay tuned to that. And man, this is your boy DEEentrepreneur, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Y'all like this video and y'all comment and y'all let me know what you wanna, what can we talk about, man? Hey, this your boy DEEentrepreneur, man, and we go.
Yeah. I'm a money machine. I'm a money machine. I'm a money machine.